You don't need to find yourself. You're not a missing soul. And yet, this is what we were told. That after dealing with all the traumas, problems, healing process, finally, we are going to meet that pure, perfect version of ourselves that is waiting for us somewhere, as if it's assigned by some extra forces without our participation. But maybe the reason that we are so confused is that that version never meant to be found. It's meant to be built. We treat identity as if it's a treasure hunting, like if we go to enough retreats, read enough books, heal enough traumas. Eventually, we are going to uncover that pure, untouched version of ourselves. But what if it's not the way that it works? What if the real reason behind being so confused is because we are waiting to be revealed instead of being to rebuild? Here is the truth. There is no any version of us that is somewhere waiting for us to be discovered. There is only a version that we are going to build over that empty, silent space that we are creating, that decluttered space that we are creating for us after healing traumas, or better, during the healing process. We go through long time healing process to find ourselves. As if after healing, there is finally a return to who we are. And we are going to meet finally the true self that is sitting somewhere. But that person never existed. And honestly, maybe never did exist. What exists is the one that you're going to heal. And beyond healing, what is left is no guidebook. There is no finish line. There is only a silence, an empty space, a space that you're decluttering, a space on which you're going to build your identity. If you're waiting to meet that person that doesn't exist, you're going to backward. The reality is what you need is to restart again. Identity is not what you discover. It's something that you build based on your values, your belief, and what you choose today. And building doesn't need only clarity, it needs action. So maybe you have to ask yourself, what I care about today that I didn't care a year or 5 years ago? What kind of energy I want to bring in this empty space? What version of me feels honest, even if it's unfinished and imperfect? There is only construction question, not excavation. So stop asking yourself, who am I? Instead, ask yourself, what kind of value I want to bring to my life right now, today, even a small one. You want a peace in your life? Try to subtracting instead of adding. You want a truth? So start to practice it in a small, little, ordinary part of your life. You want to be creative? Well, stop looking for purpose and rewards. Start do it. Take action. Create. You're not going to create a label. You're going to create a life. Start considering yourself as a foundation on which you're going to build, instead of looking at yourself a puzzle to be found. Because the metaphor of puzzle, we all played at one time in our life. We know that when you find the last piece, there is nothing beyond it. It's finished, it's over. Instead, try to find another metaphor if you want to play the game of life. Like a Lego game. Consider yourself as a first block, foundation of that game, on which you have endless possibilities to deconstruct and reconstruct your life. Because the identity is not what is waiting for you somewhere. It's what you build. Your values keep changing. Just think about, what was your identity 5 years ago? During the process of life, many times you need to deconstruct and reconstruct your life. And the healing process is not the end of it. It's a process that you go through life over and over while you're deconstructing and reconstructing your life. So if you are in between, like me, welcome to this space. And next time we are going to dive a little bit deeper into how to rebuild our life and how to find our values. So stay with me. And until next time, goodbye.